This is Will Cooper with Cigar Coop, and I am actually at the 2012 IPCPR trade show, and I'm here with Bill Paley, the head of La Palina Cigars. And actually this is a very historic video because Bill has actually lit up his first Kill Bill 2, which is a new line extension to the El Diario line. So Bill, thanks for taking a few moments to talk to me.
Well, thank you, Bill. Glad to be here.
Appreciate it. And so Bill, first we'll start right off the bat. What's new with La Palina in 2012?
Well, we got two new lines. We have a Maduro line, which is made by Raíces Cubanas, as is our El Diario. And it's a beautiful San Andreas wrapped Maduro. We also have a more easily priced classic line, which is made in the Dominican. And it's a wonderful, mild, flavorful cigar. We're really happy about that. We've also extended our El Diario line with a KB2, which is a 6x40 cigar, just a bit of longer version from the Kill Bill, which was so popular that we just had to add another extension to it.
What are your impressions of the Kill Bill 2? I mean, I know you just started it, so this
is the first one that's been lit. So I'm really happy about it. It's starting off very nice with the same rich, powerful flavors that the KB had. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens as I work through it. I hope this is going to be a really good cigar.
Yeah, it's been excellent. So Bill, I've enjoyed following your journey over the past 3 years, how you've kind of started La Palina. I feel like I've kind of in a way grown up with the brand. And, you know, in my opinion, you're in some very good company as far as cigar makers right now. How do you feel where La Palina is right now?
La Palina, I think we're right where we want to be. I started this company with the idea that if I made a really superior product, sales would follow. And I wanted to grow organically, and that's what's happening. So I think now we've got cigars for every price point, and I couldn't be more happy than to be fully all in on this business.
Excellent. I mean, and Bill, you've really kind of come into this business and become a, you know, thrown yourself right into it, and you're a cigar maker that everyone respects right now, so that's great.
Well, that's really nice to hear. That's what I wanted. This is a labor of love for me.
Absolutely.
There are many things I could be doing, but I could not think of anything on earth I'd rather do than be making cigars right now.
Absolutely. Talk a little about the La Palina collection. I know before the show you launched the Goldie, which has been a spectacular cigar, and I know it's gotten some great feedback.
Well, the La Palina collection is going to be a portfolio of cigars which are introduced on a limited basis, small batches. The first one was rolled in Titan de Bronce factory in Miami by a woman roller, Maria Sierra, who rolled all 10,000 cigars in the first run. We're going to be doing another Goldie later in the year with a larger format, and we're really looking forward to that. But I just wanted to make an extraordinary cigar to please experienced cigar makers. I think La Palina is a cigar for people who really enjoy cigars and know something about them. There are no gimmicks, no shortcuts, no special sells. We're just trying to make really fine cigars.
Excellent. Bill, talk about, I mean, one thing that you've done, I think, very good is you've really spread yourself in terms of different factories. Was that something that you kind of always envisioned from the beginning?
That was my plan from the beginning. So I have the ability to travel around and find the best factories, the best blenders, and be able to produce something which is really extraordinary. I wanted the La Palina name to be sort of like a seal of approval of a very fine cigar, no matter where it came from.
Absolutely. So Bill, I know you're a big supporter of cigar rights. I know you also have a good pulse on the cigar industry. What are your takes as far as what you're seeing with the industry right now?
Well, I can't really speak much to cigar rights. It's a very complicated thing, and it's definitely having a huge impact on the industry. And I'm hoping that the pendulum starts to swing the other way when some of these regulations are a little bit too onerous. And the attack on the manufacturing industry itself by including cigars and FDA management could be a real difficulty for this industry, which depends so much on small factories, workers who have their whole livelihood depending on this wonderful craft. So definitely I'd encourage everybody to join up with CRA and let your voice be heard. But most of all, enjoy cigars and let people know what a wonderful pastime it is. And in fact, it's been shown that cigar smokers actually live a little bit longer than those people that don't.
Absolutely, absolutely. How about, what you're seeing around coming out, in the industry as a whole as far as new cigars and trends around that? What are you seeing right now?
Well, of course, there's been a trend in the industry of large ring gauge cigars. And in response to that, I've included a couple of 60 ring gauge cigars in our collection. But with the introduction of the Kill Bill, the Goldie, and now the Kill Bill 2, I think hopefully, and I think we're going to see a resurgence of small ring gauge cigars which take really an awful lot of skill to really make good. And I hope that's a trend to be seeing in the future, because the artistry that goes into a cigar like this is extraordinary. When it smokes, it's extraordinary.
Excellent. So, Bill, I'm going to let you get back to your Kill Bill 2, but thanks so much for taking the time.
Thanks for coming by.
All right, we appreciate it. This is Will signing off.